Hey, it's your girl Queen, aka Misty from the Valley. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on this Monique situation. Monique, I feel that you are a legend and you should have not be fighting for something that should be automatically yours. You have made your name in stone. You've not been penciled in to be erased. You have made your name in stone, etched it in stone. And regardless of what you've done lately, you've already made your mark in history. So anything with your name attached to it commands attention. I do not have cable. I'm disabled and I can't afford it. So I knew nothing about this Christmas. But when I saw the title with your name on it, the first thing I said was, no problem, I'm watching. I don't know what it's about, but because Monique is on there, I'm watching. And I know I'm not unique. I apologize. For my talking because I had a stroke, so I don't talk smoothly. I apologize. But Monique, I do wish that one person steps forward and apologizes. It's only going to take one person to step forward and say we was wrong, but it's not going to be easy. But that one brave person will step forward and say you deserve to be getting millions for your stand-up because you are a legend and you should be treated as such. I saw you on the Breakfast Club a couple of I actually saw you on the Breakfast Club today on YouTube. Um that guy Charlemagne, I will not continue to say the rest of his name because there's only one God in heaven. I will not claim anybody else to have that name. And for him to say, for you to justify why you should be getting millions, $13 million, I think the total was, you should not have to justify that. That's what a resume is for. You put butts in seats. You do that. And for you to have to, your name doesn't need justification. Your name says it all. And I truly believe one person is going to realize that and then the rest will follow. But I do have a question for you, Monique, regardless of your answer. I'm with you 100% of the way. Unfortunately, I could not boycott Netflix with you only because I don't have cable, I don't have regular TV because of my disability. I can't afford it. It's very hard to live on disability. So Netflix and Amazon is all I have, and Amazon is not something to fall back on. So Netflix is all I have when it comes to watching TV. I can't even see the news. So I apologize, but I have to watch Netflix because that's what I have all day. You made a comment, what if you had taken the $500,000? What would that say to these black babies coming up behind you, people who are trying to get their foot in the door? Well, you were speaking of my niece. My niece has done, she's been an extra on movies. She's a black young lady. She's 20 years old and she's really trying to do her thing. She's been on shows like Power. She's in Ghost is Family. She's doing really good there as an extra. She's done Orange is the New Black and one of those crime shows, SVU or something like that. I can't even watch them because I have no cable, so I can't even see her, but I will support her. You're talking about her. Now, when they do realize how much you're worth and that you are a legend and you should be offered millions of dollars for your specials, once you get what you're fighting for, will you continue to fight with us for the African American females who are still trying to fight and get their way in so they will be treated fairly? That's my only question. When you do get what you want, will you continue to fight for every black girl or every person who is being treated unfairly in the workplace or in the field like my niece is in now? Sorry for the talking. Will you continue to be as boisterous then as you are now? That's my only question. Either way, you are a legend and you deserve to be treated as such, and I am with you 100%. Um I really don't like the interview you had with that guy, Charlemagne. I think you called him Lamar or whatever, because but it is his right to feel the way he does. But for you to have to justify why you need something, you're Monique. That's all that has to be said. And your resume speaks for itself. If there was an offer to Whoopi Goldberg, and you say, well, what has she done lately? Well, we see her every day on The View. Every day on The View. But not in a stand-up capacity. Would they, I wonder how much they would offer her. This girl, Amy Schumer, she's not funny to me, and I don't, I know that she makes people laugh. And if she was offered that much money because I don't follow her, I'm sure she deserves it. But she deserves it as much as you deserve it, Monique. And I really think that people should start screaming out. There's not enough screaming going on. People are not screaming up loudly. You and Sydney have one voice. Well, I'm sorry, you have two voices, and you're speaking as loudly as you can. And I think the more people should come out and support you for what you're trying to do. You was treated unfairly, and it's not right. It is not right. You've made your mark in history. You're etched in stone, not penciled in on a piece of paper. You're etched in stone. Your name cannot be denied. What you've done, you cannot erase. And your name just commands attention, as I said before. But my only question is, will you continue to scream and shout and fight for the black females who are trying to do it today after you get what you want? Will you continue to stand with us and fight with us so people like my niece will continue to be, not continue, will start to be treated fairly when she gets further on in her career? Because I think she's doing a wonderful job working on the show Power, and then she worked on Orange is the New Black, and other shows that she was invited to work on. They really like her, and I see her going a long way. But I would love for her to be treated fairly for her talent, and with a name like you behind her, it would be fantastic. Just don't leave us once you get what you want. That fiasco with the Queen's Court, I apologize. um I could never watch that episode because of that girl Kaya's mouth. I could never finish watching. I could only watch maybe 5 or 10 minutes of it. But when I saw that you was gonna be on it, I planned on watching the whole thing. See, it was just your name that draw the attention, and I know I am not the only one. So everybody, please stand up and scream and fight for Monique. And she is a legend, and she needs to be treated as such, financially and respectfully. People need to stand up for her, and then she hopefully will continue to stand up for us. This is your girl, Queen, aka Misty, saying that Monique, you are a legend and you should be treated as such. So I hope everybody stands with me and stands with her. Like I said, unfortunately, Netflix is all I have. I cannot afford cable. So if I could afford cable, I would be right there with you, Monique. That is my word. So thanks for listening. God bless everybody. Monique and Sydney, I pray that your fight has an end result, a positive end result. And God bless everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.